The good people of Nigeria, the time has come once more for us to exercise our voting right. I know the challenges we face, I know the situation on ground, and I know how overwhelming it is. But yet, we cannot let this deter us. It is a critical moment in our history, and we must all rise to the challenge ahead of us. One man, one vote. Yes, as simple as it is, it can make all the difference. If we all relax in our homes and say, millions will vote, how does that make me count? It does make you count. In history, it has been shown evidentially that one vote made all the difference in the lives of people, in policies that affected the lives of people, because one man dared to speak up or dared to vote. I know that you might think you don't count, but my dear, you count. Because if you don't even count, won't it be good for you to know that in this hour that you rose and said, no, it can't be business as usual. I have my life and the life of my children yet unborn to account for with my vote, and if that's all I give, I move to give it. Will you now say, so many are out there voting, and it doesn't matter if I do vote. It does matter, you can vote, because then you put your feet down and make demands on that singular vote. I know what happened in 2015, and I know where I stood. I stood on that ground, and I defied all odds, and I stayed and I voted. Yes, it might not have counted because Jonathan lost, but I know the benefits of making sure I stood for a cause, and it made me strong in all the trying times. This can make you strong. This can also keep you standing, saying, I partook in this epoch event that is about to take place in Nigeria. Mind you, the earth God has given to the children of men. He won't just arise despite all the prayers we are praying and make this move for us if we don't even participate in it. Yes, we have to participate so that he can rise and help us. If we don't go to vote, how can he step in when he has given us all the mandate to rule in this earth? Please, people, we need to go out there and vote. This is the time for our consciences to prick us. Yes, your conscience can prick you. It's not about tribe. It is not about religion. It is not about affiliations of all kinds. No, it is about this nation, Nigeria. It is about the giant of Africa rising again. It is about letting the world know that, the sitting giant can rise again. Many are waiting on us to rise. Many are depending on us to rise. Can we rise, people? Can we go make our vote count? I'm not a good crammer, so I'm going to relate to us instances where one vote counted. It is in history that in 1923, one vote gave Adolf Hitler leadership of Nazi party. Yes, one vote brought all the mayhem that the world saw in the Second World War. If one person dared to go out that day to vote, millions of Jews wouldn't have been slain. In 1645, Oliver Cromwell had control of England. In 1776, one vote gave US English language instead of the German language. In 1845, one vote brought Texas into the Union. In 1649, one vote caused Charles I to be executed. Yes, someone's life went down because of one vote. In 2015, one vote made gay marriage legal in all the 50 states of the United States. One vote, my people. In 1800, Thomas Jefferson was elected president just by one vote. Yes, in 1868, President Andrew Johnson was impeached but not convicted because the Senate was one vote shy of the what necessary to court are required. One vote is all we need to make Nigeria gravitate to the right direction, and all of us will sit back and begin to breathe easy. That we didn't run away is because we believe and we have hope that God will one day use us to turn our nations around. our nation, around. So please, let's rise up and go out there and vote. I love the Northerners. They are good people when it comes to coming out and voting. They are prepared to sleep in the street to make sure their vote count. People, can we emulate the Northerners and go out there and vote and make our vote count? Please, it doesn't matter if we have to trek, let's trek. Whatever it has to take us to go out there and vote, and let our conscience be our guide and our guard. Let it guard our hearts against every onslaught of a religion, tribe. No, let it guard our mind against everything that limits us. But let the future of this nation and who it is we are convinced in our heart, not by sentiments, who we really think can lead us. Let's go do this, people. We got this, Nigeria. People, we got this. Thank you for listening.